I am back. We're gonna finish the story. I'm aware that like I think the new shit came out, the recent story and the new character, but I want to finish this damn story live real quick because I gotta do this. So we're gonna finish the damn thing. And oh, what the fuck is this? New TV commercials? No, actually, what the hell is this? Did they become marketable plushies? Let's finish this bitch. I'm gonna breeze through this. I'm gonna make it quick. Let me see the new shit though, because I know there's a lot of shit that I'm. Oh, oh, there she is. I don't know her name. Like, what is her name?
I can help you ward off misfortune.
Yixuan of Yunking. Yixuan. New character and a new A rank. And Astra's back. Oh, brother. I will summon for. What's this? S-Rank engine. Claim a selectable S-Rank engine, a selectable S-Rank W engine, and tons of. Oh. Free S-Rank agent? Well, I mean, the only one I don't have is you, so. Yeah, I'm getting Nekomata.
Fine. I guess I'll join you for some fun.
Oh, we got her. Yes, sir. Nekomata. Actually, never had Nekomata, but I finally got her. I already have her W engine. S-Rank W engine. For support agents, I forgot what these characters do. Increase attack by 9 special ER attacks. Spells with the equipped arms. The following effects can be triggered while off field. The Cripper's energy regen. Attacks from Crippers increase. During this period is Wait, hold on. The following effects can be triggered while off field. The Cripper's energy regen increased by 0.6 seconds. Attacks from the Crippers increase all units or allies damage against instruct to target by 10. What if I gave this engine to Nicole? I said Nicole to Nicole, but Nicole already has a W engine, so this is great. So Hellfire gears for stun agents to fall in. It's gonna be triggered while off field. The Cripper's energy increases when using the gears for chat. I'll get this one. This is Soldier 11's W engine. Get the Brimstone. And clean gift. Sweet. We got this. Damn, bro. Elegant act. Oh my god, look at the fits. Wow. Oh my god. And wise. Free fit. Well, I gotta get this fit. We got whatever this is. Got some more shit. I want to assume this character's fucking broken. Pretty sure she just is broken. You know, it's a boy hunter. Special event.
Well, you're back.
Oh yeah, this is where I left off. It was in the middle of the dialogue, and I had to end the video.
Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when he returned.
Let's go through
I'll
this.
call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Last time there was that worker, the worker that was tweaking to the fucking Ravenlock family, or wherever the fuck they're called. I keep forgetting. Like they're evil as hell. Like
Identified where Hartman is hiding
Hartman is a piece of shit.
He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
All right, let's go.
We got this.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there. Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
All right, let's do this. Lord Faith, and we'll head as soon as you're ready. We must obtain the sacrifice core before Hartman does. Oh shit. So this is big boy story. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? There's a mini map now? There's a mini map? I got a map? What? And if I hold L2? Oh, it's completely different. Can I go to agents?
I only handle technical. I've got your back. What brings you here this time?
Damn.
Numbers.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Look at you. New character. She got a little birdie bird. That fucking bird I hate. That fucking bird I hate. Okay. Now where's the panda? Why? Oh my god. Yo, it's my boy Poe. It's Poe, bro. What? Damn, bro, I like him already. Beat the panda, bro. I gotta get this character. Come on now. I gotta run the team of Ben and the panda now. Like, everybody look kung fu fighting.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
I know these two, bro. Him and Ben are gonna be homies. Like, you know what? I think what's this? I got a gift. Oh yeah, this. And then like more gifts. The anniversary is around the corner. Oh, is this the anniversary? Am I just like? Did I miss it? Play the recap of the main story. Okay.
I only handle technical matters. Let's.
Come on, let's get to
I'll help you when
Oh yeah.
lunch is on
I got
you.
Nickel Mother.
Did you want a glass? I'll help.
a mix.
Maybe
Hold
you
on.
wanna-
Do you want me?
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
What the wait, what is her type? What kind of typing is that? Auric Link? Auric Ink? Sheer Force? What the what is this? Oh yeah, but I never watched the live stream. I'm actually bro, what is she? What is Sheer Force? Chat, I got a feeling this character's busted.
What
Grandmaster.
brings you here this time?
You know what, chat? Let's do a summon, bro. Let's do some summons, bro. Let's just like rally up on some tapes. I got 3 multi summons that I can do. Let's just see if my bitch ass can get lucky or not. Chat, let's see. Let's just do it. Let's see. Just maybe. Maybe. Okay, it's not looking too good. Damn. Let me at least get the panda. Come on. My chances of pulling this character is low. But can I at least get the panda? At least give me the panda. Come on. Just give me the panda, please. Oh, we got Paul, right? The panda, bro. Come on. Just give me the panda. Come on. I see 2 ways, bro. Come on. Bro, you not even gonna give me the panda? Not even the panda? I skip it, I guess, bro. Just blow my load. Yeah, okay, bro. They didn't even want to give me the panda, bro. They didn't even want me to give you the panda, bro. At least the panda, bro. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to grind again. She has an outfit.
Need a fortune telling?
That's a fire ass fit. Bro. I couldn't even get the panda. Damn, that's tragic. I'm gonna have to grind then.
I only handle technical matters.
Hey, need something? My services are expensive.
Oh my god. Oh, my Nicole is fully maxed out. Never mind. Is she maxed out? I think she is maxed out. Is she? I can't tell. When Nicole energy fields do damage, the only thing is critical rate. Increase that one second up to 10 in less seconds. Okay. Well, yeah, I think Nicole's maxed. Alright. Billy's not maxed though. Where's Nekomata? I need to upgrade her a bit. Oh yeah, Pulcher. I got some Pulcher dupes. I got a Pulcher. My third Pulcher dupe. Look at this beautiful ass cat girl. And I got another. What? Oh brother. Can I go back to this one? I kind of like the art before they start getting naked. I don't know what it is. I kind of like it more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Increase physical damage 20%. The creeper's damage increased by 20% with the enemy from behind. Upon hitting an enemy with a basic attack, that's deck of that's killing the creepers. Infantry can stack it up to 8 kilometers. You go 1 second, 5 seconds. 3, 6, 9, 2, 3, 18. Could use that. Let's just give her her W engine. Now we're gonna do this. I'm gonna equip that. And boom. There you go. Now I gotta upgrade Nekomata. She cunning hair. You know I like the cunning hair, so.
Did you call me?
Did you call me? You know, I got you. Soon we'll get to Nekomata and start upgrading her. But right now, I need to grind for a lot of shit. Because, you know, the new stuff is out. New events. This character's out. She seems broken. Oh, yeah, we gotta play as her. Hold on. Before we get to the main story, I gotta play as her. Completely forgot about that. Why is this here? Okay. Where do I go to check? We gotta play as her, bro. Let me see how she plays. Bro. This character's probably crazy. What the fuck? On entering combat, Yixuan gains 120 adrenaline. Only can use some adrenaline. What? Well, she's definitely caked. Oh. 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 What the? So I'm just... Brother. What the fuck? Consuming adrenaline accumulates technique points.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Give me alternate to the first game.
Shadow.
She can fly with the bird.
She and mind of one.
What the fuck is this character, bro? What?
Evil shall be purged.
She has two different ults. The panda. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm about to. They added code to Zenless. He's clicking that. Chefing. This character is literally Poe. He's literally Poe. There's someone at Hoyoverse watched Kung Fu Panda. I was like, yo, this will be a fire idea, right? Let me get mine. And then do the ult. And then she does this. Bro. This character looking kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This might be the craziest character visually. Like, look at this character, bro. Okay, and then I can freely mash it, spreading wings and shit. Wow. Getting there, Poe beat it. Yeah, punch him, bro. Kung Fu that hoe. Kung Fu that hoe, bro. You literally Kung Fu that hoe. Bro. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This character seems insane. What the fuck? I've never seen a Zenless character like this. This is how you know this is a different type of character, bro. This woman, this is different. Like, there's like all these other characters, like they got their little fat. Like, the shit she was doing, I've never seen that before. That's different right there. Only character I saw moving like that was like Miyabi, but even then, she's crazier. Like, what the fuck? Insane.
Number 0, Ambi. Dun, 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 dun.
That character is fucking crazy, man. You know, I'll grind off camera, and then next Saturday I'll do like a summon video. Maybe I'll do something like that, like start to slowly work my way up for the currency, because I'm broke, so I can't really buy nothing in this game. Like I haven't been grinding it. But yeah, let's just get right into the story. Let's just get this over.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Yeah, the sacrifice core is what they wanted. The evil bastards wanted the sacrifice core.
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltus have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina.
Isn't that chick, that Vivian? Like a sister?
I'm the one offering
Of course
the
she's evil.
sacrifice
Fuck
core
with
here.
her.
I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return.
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right, lead the
Okay.
way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
Who's this Dina he just mentioned? Is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of. Lord Vathan, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
Now let's
I've
go.
got a shortcut planned, but there are gonna be ethereals along the way. I'll let you handle them, Vivian.
Damn, my man Eels has became kind of just there at this point ever since we got them. Because I remember last story we got them eye implants, and now our ether tolerance is way more higher. Eos is kind of just in the background, like, he's just chilling.
I'll ensure your safety.
Kill them all, Vivian.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, alright, my bad shit.
Ethereal! Stay away from Lord's faces!
What is that number above their head? I forgot. I can fly like Mary Poppins. Oh. Oh, I'm floating. Judith Dabble. I feel like it's been a minute since I fought anyone in this game. Whack him. With the flowing. I'm trying to float.
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage.
What's wrong with you, man?
Let's get out
Oh,
of here before we're spotted.
Mary Poppins.
Don't you?
Mary Poppins now. You let Andy get some action in. Yeah, Andy just shredded everything.
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Nathan.
What is with the 50, with the numbers on their head? I never seen this before. How much did he change? Like, I'm confused.
Mind the blind spots.
Well, the Rocky bastard, bro. Oh shit. Don't touch me. Keep your hands to yourself, pal. Yeah. Oh. About to float in this guy. Whoa. Got them good boosters.
They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing. This is our chance. Let's hurry. No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be really dangerous.
Open that bitch. Hartman, your ass is your ass. I'm literally fighting normal dudes. Alright, well, this is the most normal looking. Alright, jet boost them. Jet boost them. Kill these people. And these are the most normal looking guys. I mean, out of all the things I fought, we fought normal ass dudes. Now, in Zenless Zone Zero, this universe, everything is bouncy. Well, definitely bouncy, right? You know, if you know what I'm saying. But, like, everyone is, like, made out of rubber and shit. So it's kind of like, you kill someone, they're just gonna Looney Tune, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of how it is in Zenless.
Never kept the core here to begin with.
Someone gonna get shot, the head gonna bounce off, and they're gonna bounce back, and we're it's a Looney Tune verse. Very dark one.
How did you even find your way here?
Hartman, stab him.
Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Just as everyone stands confronting each other, a voice comes from behind. Who are you?
Vivian, it's been ages.
Who the hell is Evil Vivian? Is this Evil Vivian? They kind of got a similar fit. Evil Vivian be like, I'm not a fan of Lord Fate.
Dina! Oh my, you actually remember me. So sweet. Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
You know, she's trying to get in your brain.
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from Daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
I wasn't...
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Who's your father, though?
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
What?
No way! I got this straight from Hugo.
Oh, of course it's gonna. Alright, if you got it from Hugo, then of course he's gonna mess with you, like.
You just claim it's fake without any proof.
Ugh, seriously?
Because it's Hugo. Dina approaches Hartman coldly and asserts the core then I open one of his subordinates. It's damn. Yeah, Vivian went to town on those guys. The guy collapsed from the ground screaming. Diana wipes her hands and casts a look of this thing.
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the Creator. Isn't this worthless piece of
Creator
holding?
What?
So the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh? They shouldn't have suffered those horrors? Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them.
Oh, bloody.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame, whether I shed tears or not. He'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you. Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Oh, shit.
Did it for his great cause.
Alright, so clearly this group that Vivian was in are related to the sacrifice core and
Vivian,
some shit.
Why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything!
Oh.
You did it before, and now again!
Drama.
You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
Father sound like an evil dick.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it?
You know, do you know how to tell Belt, right?
And I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
And Dina finishes her word, several explosives erupt, followed by tremors on the ground, signaling the rapid approach of numerous ethereals. In a panic, Harmon rushes to the car he's summoned, taking Camille and Dina with him. Oh, buddy.
Deal with it, some more ethereals are coming.
No, I'm about to gotcha. Block it. You little fucking projectile, bro.
Don't touch me.
A balloon.
Don't touch me. Too many. No chance to get out of this.
Bro, run up them stairs. Grab Bell, jump off the building, and just float down. Like, that's my advice. these numbers on your head, bro. I try to like counter that, prepare that. I'm just gonna stick with collecting Rivian because she's cheaper. The annoying duo, the tanky duo.
What you deserve. Notice me.
Alright, drip boosters.
A perfect combo. Stay away from Lord Nathan.
Fuck, bro. Cussing. Oh, it's her. I forgot her name already.
It's ink.
UCN.
Shun Palace. Good fortune, close gate, safety.
What?
An evil
Yo,
miasma gathers here.
Bro.
Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast.
Probably OP as fuck, like. Now. Yeah, go. Bitch, leave. Oh. The fucking titties, bro. What is her power? Is her power ink? Is that... What? Fuck. Bro, Miyabi would love to spar with this woman, bro. Oh my god, she sees this woman, she's like, we gotta spar, bro. Like,
you must be Belle, right?
How do you know my name? Cause let me guess, cause you know who the fuck Faith is.
Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
Okay, never mind.
Can I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunquei Summit. You can call me Yishuan.
Yishuan.
Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
Why, thank you.
Oh, so you're the investigator the mayor talked about.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Oh, damn, bro. The mayor got the link up.
Guidance? What exactly does that mean?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
Yep, pull up to random play, you know what I'm saying? Random play and chill, because the proxies gets every. We're worldwide famous. Or what's left of the world, I guess. Ying leaves after saying this, while Vivian appears lost in thought, looking distracted.
I'm so sorry, Lord Bathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
You definitely need some rest. Let's get out of the hollow.
She really pulled up, started ore farming. Like, yeah.
Lord Bathan, are you going to rest now?
I'm not in a hurry to get back. You've been kind of off since we got out, and it's
No.
got me worried.
Time for this is probably gonna be some lore dump. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna be our moment, a heartfelt moment. We know we're having a moment. Let's see how this turns out.
If something's bugging you, just spill it if you want to. I'm a pretty good listener, you know.
Yeah, you know, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. I know about everyone's past. I'm all ears.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Phaethon. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists.
Exalt, that was the name of the group.
There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Tina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina.
Oh, Dina got jealous.
Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine.
Quote-unquote blessing.
Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
The blessing medicine. Please tell me that wasn't the sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes. To be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day.
Damn, so she thought she was doing good, but got grooming to do some bad shit. Got grooming to thinking like, oh yeah, I'm doing something good. No.
That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted.
I'm surprised it's not like a slideshow showcasing like the past. Usually they always do that with this type of scenarios.
In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Gina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me, but in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
Vivian starts to recount what happened that day.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Ugh, that's how he
Why
looks.
won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fool!
Damn,
You have no use anymore!
bro.
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go!
Vivian? What's happening?
Listen to me! Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't...
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my.
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's got nothing to do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Nah, he really was gaslighting people into this blessing shit. And shit was just corrupting people and turning people into weird.
Was this you?
Tina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
I just don't want to lose my father.
Your father was a gaslighter, though.
You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have. Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
Whoa. First, I'm gonna continue some stories.
I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exaltists. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that all these years she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending. Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
Oh, damn, bro. That ain't true. Poor Vivian. Poor Vivian. Zenless Zone Zero try not to cry challenge, bro. Fucking impossible. All these characters, man, they got some sad ass story. Like a Trigger, last one was Trigger, bro. Trigger was sad as fuck. Like, Vivian's a sad as fuck. Like, bro. She got gaslighted and was groomed to quote unquote spread this fortune, this blessing. And all this blessing did was make things worse, and it fucking turned people into fucking ethereals and shit. Like, she thought she was doing good, and it's like, oh, she didn't. And then everyone was like, oh, she brings back fortune because everywhere she goes, she brings back luck because she sees the future and shit. And it's like, damn.
No way. You're not the one bringing bad luck.
It's sad, bro.
With the Exaltists, Landon used
you. Yeah, he used you, bro. It's fucked. Nah, yeah, Vivian, give me a hug, bro. Give me a hug. This is a moment. We need a hug, bro. Right? I'm sad. Like,
as for Dina and Camille, they know the truth, and they just made their choices. The hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. But not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like they do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself. You're currently resolving the sacrifice crisis with your own effort. I remember you saying you really like yourself now. So what's changed?
Yeah, go back to being a fangirl, bro.
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Whenever you're feeling down, don't hesitate to come to me.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted.
Crazy
I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
You go and sleep on the park bench? After bidding farewell to Vivian, you head back to the video store. You've seen the collectible she gifted you on the table, and its strength stirs a flood of memories. You've been through so much lately. You hope the sacrifice crisis can be resolved smoothly, pandering the whereabouts of the real sacrifice core. Weariness sets in, and before you know it, you drift off to sleep. When you wake up, it's almost noon. Okay. Belle, Vivian was in the store just now, but you weren't here. She needs something. It was about the sacrifice cord. The first time the sacrifice cord appeared was at that auction. So she decided to try and find the security footage from after that day. It's possible more happened afterwards, and we're simply unaware of it. If we can get the footage, we may gain new clues. Belle, if you have time, head to Luna Galleria to meet up with Vivian. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Earlier, Vivian exchanged information with an acquaintance in the auction house lounge.
Shaw.
Oh my god, it's the hustler.
Perfect.
She stay be hustling, bro. This NPC right here, can I call you Zhao? Sajao. We're gonna call her Sajao. I've never seen a name like this.
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection.
Yeah, you stay be hustling, but bro, she must be working her ass off. What you trying to do, bro? College, student loans, like what are you hustling for? Trying to make your way around here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where do you live? You got an apartment, you got a crib. Are you like secretly rich? Like, what the fuck, bro? Do you look poor and choose to hustle, but you're actually rich? Like,
so I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat.
It's Hugo.
I think he was checking some footage. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat. Could it be Hugo?
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo... I think I know where he would hide the tape. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
Shouge.
Great! You also helped me a lot when I started working. I used to make mistakes all the time.
Xiao got
If
links.
it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired ages ago. So, I'm happy I could help you too. Alright, go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll catch up another time.
After saying goodbye to Xiao, Vivian leaves the lounge. Lord Phaeton, you're here. Someone I used to work part-time with just so happened to be covering a shift at the auction. I learned from her that Hugo once took some footage away with him. I think Hugo was planning something, so he hid the security footage. But once I know when Hugo came here, I should be able to guess where he put the videotape. How? We are Mockingbird after all. It shouldn't be surprising we have several ways of communicating information, shouldn't we? Once on a mission, we couldn't use communicators. So Hugo trained a few birds and put trackers on so we could communicate. But after that mission ended, he let them roll free. But I just checked their trackers, and one of those birds flew near the auction venue on the day Hugo took the footage. It still flies around here, from time to time. The tracker only gives a broad arena area, but I believe this might be something Hugo left for us to find. If I'm not mistaken, the videotape is hidden where the bird is. I can't be sure which bird Hugo used this time, but all the birds he originally trained in had at least some black feathers. Lord Phaeton, let's split up and search the area. If you see a bird, you can send me a picture of it. I should be able to recognize it. Now we're bird hunting now? Alright, let's go. That's a fucking bangaboo. Ah, yes, the bangaboo. Give me a snap. Penguins is kind of birds, I guess. And besides, using a penguin seems perfectly reasonable. What if it's this guy? Either way, let's take a photo and send it to Vivian. After sending the photo to the pigeon signaling Vivian responds with a long set of places. Seems like we were wrong. Let's keep searching. She was like, Phaeton Island. It's like, come on, man. Black and white birds. No. She said the birds were black, right? Like, they were black. So, let me check this bird over here. Yeah, you're black. Yeah, you're black. I got you. This is the bird. Black crows are dark early. Seems to be cliche, but it really is a good place to eyesight. Let's take a photo and send them Vivian. After receiving a full viewing response, that's the one. She quickly comes over. That's the one. It's all thanks to Lord Faith, and we found him so quickly. Now, I wish I would have gotten the dialogue for the other Britain. It's alright. If it's here, then Hugo must have hidden the videotape amongst those boxes. You look through the boxes and find the recording with hidden damage. After discussion, the director head back to the video store together to repair and check the contents before making your next move. Alright. Who dog is this? It's a ghost dog. What the fuck? Wait, what? Was there someone just here? What? There are ghosts in this town. Help Happy Boo? Oh yeah, Freaky Boo. It's that Freaky Bing Boo. No, wait, what? Well, my screen black. No, help the guy, bro. The Freaky Boo. Alright, there you go. The Kingston, and you don't kind of mean finally fixing the Pepsi lock. The hands are cold but gentle. Could you touch me more? Please don't think I'm dirty. I'm the most upstanding Bing Boo this street. Oh, brother. Diddy Boo. The Freak Boo. What the hell? They even changed the layout? Bro, what the... Alright, take me to 6th Street. Damn, bro. How do I use this? Just go there. Got a whole ass map now. Alright. Shit. Faye repairs the videotape. Oh, I forgot about Faye. It's been a minute since I've heard anything about Faye. Faye repairs the videotape, and you watch the recording, and the content leaves you shocked. It's a converse between Hugo and Camille.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal. Silence is no good for negotiation.
I just don't want Dina to reach a point of no return.
Hasn't she already reached that point with what she's doing?
The formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived, and Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. She's trying to combine the two to make sacrifices that would obey human commands. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina's concoction can't create sacrifices on its own.
And the sacrifice core?
That belongs to the creator, not her.
The creator.
Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird. I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you.
What does Hugo want from all this?
I do not want any of my people to be going into danger.
The Mockingbird.
As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands. As for how things will ultimately play out,
The creator will guide me.
The video roughly comes to an end.
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Now Camille's actions make sense. But why did Hugo never tell us?
Hugo... he...
Belle, Lycon said there's something urgent he needs to discuss with us right now.
All right, let's patch him in.
I like on.
I apologize for disturbing you.
It is A-okay.
We just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight.
Why is the Lycon's voice so low? Is my TV not turned up?
This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend. With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him. The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family. This information has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock family.
So, you want me to pose as this tycoon and use Burton to infiltrate the banquet?
Correct. And Hartman's study is also located within the venue.
I see. Hartman's study might hold valuable information.
So, what should I do?
You can attend as her +1.
+1? Lord Phaethon, please go with me!
What's +1? +1 on block.
Master Proxy, it seems Miss Vivian requires your presence, so...
Yes, just your presence will help me immensely!
Alright, then let's go together.
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with Burton.
Why is she so hyped?
If you encounter any danger, please evacuate immediately or contact me for backup. I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
Appreciate it. You get in contact with Burton. He said he'll come to 6th Street later to escort us to the banquet. Don't worry, Lord Phaethon, just leave the social legend to me. I won't let any evildoers get close to you. But since there's some time before we have to go, shall we watch the instructional videotape on film and dinner at critique together? I learned everything from the videotape when I first went undercover at a banquet for a mission to. Though such a method isn't sufficient to master it, it's enough to deal with this one extremism. Okay, let's go. Yep, I'll go over the key details for you as we watch the tape. You do some last-minute studying on the etiquette expected as a formal banquet for your mission that night. Before you know it, evening has arrived. Lord Phaethon, Burton sent this location. Are you ready to join it? I let it go. Then I'll meet up with Burton first, and then he's not tampered with the car, Lord Phaethon. Please wait 5 minutes before joining me. I'll be safer this way. Please. Vivian heads out first. After 5 minutes, she sends a message saying that all is good. Let's go meet up. Banquet. Wait, hold on. Sponsor my store, Miyabi. Thank you. Yeah, we put him with a race cart, NASCAR, fast cart, Mitsubishi. That motherfucker put up with a midnight club car. You mean a sports car? I've never seen a 4-door sports car. Miss Banshee, this is something the matter. What I mean is the person doesn't look like your bodyguard. The Ravenlocks can protect me. No, if that's true, why would I bring a bodyguard? This is my escort for the night. She heard the Ravenlocks are throwing a true feast for the sentries, with plenty of delicacies not available anywhere else, and she wanted to try some. You aren't so stingy as to not your guess a +1, are you? Of course not, since you're important and companion of Miss Vivian's. You're also my honored guest. Let's be off then. My child of your shall take you to the port, and from there we'll take a speedboat on the. Bro, we fucking living the luxurious ass lifestyle. We got fucking preppy life. About an hour later, you arrive at the Ravenlock Manor. With Burton's guidance, you get through numerous security checks before finally arriving at the banquet hall.
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity? My presence here is a show of sincerity.
Oh yeah, but...
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family.
Yeah, we've been through hell and back.
If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, Does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more about how the Ravenlock family made their fortune than most here. I am also well aware of why Hartman, despite such a massive scandal, still remains in power.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where would you like me to start?
How did you know that? No, who are you?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time the banquet began. My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve? Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you.
What?
We can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
She getting in their heads.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy you. I'll come find you later. I wish you a pleasant evening.
Bertrand hurriedly leaves and seems to breathe a sigh of relief.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with. I really don't know how Hugo used to put up with it.
What did you mean by dessert just now? I couldn't really follow.
Hugo taught me that bringing up dessert in such situations is a way of telling the other party they need to offer more. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burden wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
Okay.
All right, I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go, I'll follow, Lord Phaethon.
In accordance with the plan, you head deep into the manors after speaking out of the banquet hall with Vivian. It doesn't take you long to reach Hartman's study, and with a gentle push, the door actually opens.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
It's a setup.
The security around the manor is really strict, but inside might be more lax. But just in case, let's tell Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Right. Though the core he gave Dina was fake, Hartman might have left a trick up his sleeve and hid the real one.
Then let's split up.
You and Vivian search through Hartman's office for a while, but find nothing. Just then, footsteps suddenly come across outside. Come from outside, and a moment panic and hide behind the desk.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your satisfaction?
Uh-oh. Worst news. That boy got the revolvers. He's strapped. He about to clock us out. He about to remove us from the gene pool.
So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for food. Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you. Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards. Tell him I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself.
I'm even going to aim at that shit. There's no gunshot with a clink of metal. Familiar voice comes.
The bullet. How?
Oh my god, the savior. My boy pulled up like the hero in the night shining. How do you snatch them both though?
Dear uncle, why must we be so distant with one another? You can just tell me what you want to say directly.
Hugo! Impossible! You're...
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think I would be defeated so soon? When I have yet to trample you into the dirt.
Now, how did he survive that puncher wound to the chest by Lycon?
Filthy bastard! You only know how to resort to these petty tricks!
Petty tricks? Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine, my dear uncle.
That went with blood. My dear uncle, like shortly before.
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end.
I'm Hugo.
It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
Just take a stroll there, bros.
Guess I'll also bring Lycon along. He's my partner in crime, after all.
My homie, my buddy.
You're late.
Damn, they're already hanging each other up. Right?
Spare me a moment to catch my breath, will you?
How did he fake this death, though?
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities. Well, thank you for your cooperation. I must say, if nothing else, at least your acting skills have improved.
Wow, it was all that.
Why do you look so angry? You should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Drop your foolish facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago. And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate. Oh, right. I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props. Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was probably ages ago.
Sometimes I really don't understand you. Have you never thought about what the consequences would be if I didn't understand your code? If I decided against helping you? Or if I just couldn't control my strength properly?
You'd understand it. Of course. If things really did go awry, I had alternative plans. You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
Oh, I'm flattered.
So what exactly is the purpose behind all this? Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist. I have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master, the Mayflower family. Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I got my intel on what Bringer left. Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Though I'm not sure if he told you.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means, but lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet. How delightful. In short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different important figures. But of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Oh, yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check, while another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird. Although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened, but it had to be done. That's the only way they would be safe, allowing the plan to continue.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Proxy. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the Abyss. Obviously, it was all an act. My acting has always been impeccable, as you know.
His acting was pretty goddamn good. He ain't lying. That shit had me in the first half.
Hugo.
I thought he went rogue.
You're taking such a tremendous risk. Why?
Would you believe me if I said it's for justice? But unfortunately, it's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family. And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end.
Oh, God.
I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. That's all.
You don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet, and can take a lot of damage?
Like how when she go to a small warehouse in Port Place, Hugo was quite pleased with the place. After scanning the area for a moment, he sits down on a chair, pulls out some rope, and ties him. What? Is he gonna hang himself? But what?
What exactly are you doing?
Oh, I was about to say, where is he gonna hang himself? I thought, like, what? Hugo, what happened? Fucking depression just started kicking in out. What kind of freaky ass? I want a little bit of foreplay, Lycon. Like what? Like what?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy Exaltists. After use, it allows control of the victim's mind. To some extent.
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise, Lycon. I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to facilitate our previous collaboration.
You go tell Lycon what happened back in the private suit when he was negotiating with Hartman. The only reason Hartman agreed to work with him was because of this, because he had drugged that red liquid. Oh, I didn't mistake that.
Finding out about it, I quickly found someone to help analyze its composition. The good news is he gave me a very low dosage, perhaps because he was afraid I might notice. There's a different medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under his control. I simply need to put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote. when I delay those effects, however. They will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. It may even break my mind. And that's exactly what's happening now. I need to endure those accumulated consequences. So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes. I've tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself. Anyway, after you leave, do not open this door, no matter what you hear.
I recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
This is advice I received from a doctor. Or are you saying you don't believe I can make it? So, Narika, come find me here at the scheduled time.
The guy inflicted with the mind control drug.
All you need to do is smile and await my victory.
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed. You never have. And you never will. Well, time is short. Let's begin.
This picture can be taken out of context.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
Don't die, you stupid bastard. After who knows how long, after enduring seemingly endless pain, Hugo finally awakens. The rope that bound him had come undone. Though he didn't know where that had happened, Hugo checked himself over. Thankfully, he hadn't injured himself that badly while he was going crazy. After some time, Hugo straightens out his attire and tidy himself up, then opens the warehouse door.
Is this because the side effects haven't worn off yet?
They were trapped. He was trapped in here in Port Eclipse.
Lycon's late. I'm surprised. Or is something wrong with time itself? Wow. Looks like someone's over there. Might as well.
My guy was trapped in here. Wow. I mean, he had a TV. Like, who the hell are you? Help me! She starts ravaging on. It's all your fault. Why were you born with those eyes? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be in this mess. I have made it. I endured for so long, all those years of planning. I was so close to you already agreed. You, go and beg him to reconsider for me, okay? Tell him you do anything. Tell him to take me back. No, he won't want to see you now. You can't go and see him. Mother. Mother?
It's all your fault.
That's your mom?
I wish I had never given birth to you.
Oh my god. Jeez, bitch. What the fuck? The woman's face is distorted with hatred, as if the person before her is not her child, but an enemy who destroyed her future. She blames all her misfortunes on this innocent child. Damn, Hugo, I'm so sorry.
Everything will get better if you just die, right?
Oh.
If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline. Then I'll be able to escape this pain.
Obviously, he's hallucinating.
So, Hugo, for the sake of Mommy's happiness, just die, okay?
Bro. Imagine your mom telling you to just go kill yourself. I mean, for a lot of people, that's probably if it is, I'm sorry, but like, bro. She raises her head to reveal a pair of scissors, the tip gleaming with chilling lights. She thrusts the sharp point towards Hugo's pale eyes. Then she suddenly vanishes as if she had never existed at all.
So, I wasn't awake yet after all.
That's because you don't want to wake up again.
Who are you?
I am you. Hidden deep within you.
The possessed Bangbu.
Your most true self. You want to kill her, don't you? Your so-called mother. Every time she she beat you without reason, when she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you into that hell, laughing all the while. You wanted to be the one to end her life. Why not admit your hatred? As you are, you can hunt her down and make her pay for the living hell of a childhood she made you suffer.
Yes, I hate her.
Brother.
I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid.
Oh my God.
Her because she doesn't deserve to be a mother. She did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything and never realizing she was a pawn, discarded from the very beginning. So she chose to blame me. Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very existence. But I won't kill her, because I know it won't change anything. She was incapable of loving me, just as she is incapable of loving herself.
Have you been brainwashed by that dog? Keeping up the act of being some magnanimous and forgiving fool?
Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else.
She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum of money. She used that money to start a new life without you. While she was indulging herself, you were going through hell in the Ravenlock Manor. Does it not torment you? Do you not feel the hatred? Do you not want to demand answers? Kill her. Only by killing her can you be truly free.
For a long time, I thought the same way. But now, well, I want to make a different choice.
Stop lying to yourself. You never had a choice. This weak-minded thinking will only lead you to failure. Like before, you'll be nothing but a worm, trampled into the dirt by those so-called elites. Do you still not get it? This is how the world is, and always has been. Hesitate and you'll be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade.
My guy is like having a psychological battle with his brain, with himself. Right?
If you want to change anything, you must first become the one who makes the rules. Just like that woman. The only reason she could treat us that way was because we were weak. So listen to me. Find that woman, kill her, and prove to this world your strength! It's what she deserves! Why forgive them? They don't deserve it!
I'm not forgiving them. Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive, has never been someone else, but rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry. I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly. I hate that despite the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that me is you, correct? So, I forgive myself.
Well,
You'll regret this, fool. Your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here to me.
hating ass, fucking demonic ass Bingley. After an intense bout with Disney and Shiva awakens in the dark warehouse, the ropes have been monitoring him come undue at some point. Hugo takes a deep breath on the damp air and stands up. Hugo straightens out his attire and ties himself up. Then he opens the warehouse door.
I see. This is still an illusion. I wonder who's going to show up this time.
My guy is going through a cycle right now.
Brother! Hugo, let's play hide and seek.
Where you at, you damn kid?
I'm already hiding. You'll find me, right? Like you always do.
Teddy bear.
Serena.
You're looking in the wrong place. I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me. Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why I had to die?
I don't know.
It was because of me.
That's right. It was because of you. It's all your fault.
It was gaslighting himself.
If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer.
Where you at, bro? I'm tripping balls right now.
Still looking in the wrong spot.
He's really good at hide and seek.
I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time. Have you forgotten about me?
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before. I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer?
That's a good question. Actual good question.
Kindness always punished instead.
That's also a very good question.
Tell me, Hugo, why?
Too many dickheads in this world.
Hugo, are you lost?
Oh, hell no.
Back the way you came. I left you a surprise.
There's someone broke into the warehouse. What a cruel bastard. As expected of a disgusting bastard, Lady Serena was so nice to him, yet how does he still have the nerve to stay in the house? They shouldn't have left him from the start. Filthy little blood. Curses and insults encircle Hugo, piercing his skin like frozen knives. The mockery and rage form a wave that crashes through him, threatening him to drown him. And so the cataphone increases its peak, it goes silent. The air seems to congeal in the silence, deep and oppressive, as if time stood still, with only his rapid heartbeat echoing. And we really are tripping balls right now. Who is this?
We meet again. My friend.
I told you. I am you. The side of you that you've always tried to deny existed.
Of course. I know. This time it's about Serena. Right?
Yes. Your half-sister. And the only child in the Ravenlock family. God's kind
Damn.
to you.
Sister from another mother or some shit.
Unfortunately.
Or father.
It was her kindness that led to her untimely death.
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that means I'm to blame as well. And I don't think I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father, he saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other.
My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me.
In their eyes, you were no more than a slave. But Serena dared to treat you, a slave, as if you were human. And so, she was fated to die.
They tried to kill me. Many times. But I was careful. And they did not succeed.
So they killed Serena, who was weaker, an easier target, and pinned everything on you. Serena died in your place. Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their positions. Yet, not only did Father not blame you for the incident, he praised you for it.
In this world, only the ruthless, cruel, and merciless can stand at the top.
And that's exactly what you managed to live up to, no? You found...
Damn, bro.
Oh, you should have seen the expression on your face back then. Oh, crazed and manic with utmost delight.
I don't remember that.
Seemingly unsatisfied with the answer, the inner demon transfers to him again.
Here you go again.
Bro, he's battling his inner demons. Like, he's battling his inner demons. I knew it. I was like, he was psychologically battling himself. Like, damn, man, look at it.
Deep down inside, you've always wondered.
Devil Hugo, Agent Hugo.
Why these evil people never got the punishment they deserve. Why the world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day when you beat that boy's face into the dirt until he was...
God damn.
barely recognizable. His disgusting blood staining your fists. Recall your exhilaration, your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred. That victory belongs to you. You deserve it.
Those brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take revenge against the long deceased.
They died by Hartman's hand. Dying in the power struggle to become the Ravenlock family's heir, rather than by our side. Boring.
Boring? I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would murder their own kin for scraps of power dead at the hand of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma? Power struggles pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and hatred between people of the same blood. It's like a curse written into the Ravenlock family's genes. Laughably stupid.
Don't forget, my dear, that the same blood flows through your veins.
As if to prove his words, they're gonna do come to Heartland.
That's right, my dear nephew.
This is one hell of a drug, bro.
No matter how much you deny it, the blood of the Ravenlock family flows through your veins. Survival of the fittest. Only the strongest deserve to live. Only the strongest deserve to rule. This is the path of success that has led the Ravenlock family to victory countless times. A blessing and a curse etched into your flesh and blood. As long as you live, you'll never escape the mark of family. You are destined to one day become someone like me, like your father.
Is that fear I sense? I can see you trembling. Why does the Ravenlock bloodline terrify you so?
I won't become like my father. Never.
You won't become a failure like him. So relax. Our power eclipses him, and so does our ambition. So, do not deny your own desires. Do not resist your own ambition. This is the talent you are born with. The best gift fate has ever given you. Admit it. Deep within your heart lies a spark, yearning to ignite a raging inferno that will burn everything down. And I am that spark.
After an intense bout of dizziness, she awakens from the dark house to roast the eyebrow. It's the same thing.
Never thought I'd be this genuinely thankful to see you.
They ain't like combo.
Seeing you means this never-ending nightmare is finally over, right?
Why should be a completely different young Lycon? Why did you break our oath? Why did you use me? You blazed. You're all your fault. You know you. I'm exactly like your father. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I'm losing.
I don't want to hear something like that from you. You have no idea what that man, my father, is really like.
A person who stops at nothing for their own interests and ambitions. Just like what you're doing right now.
And what do you think I'm doing this for?
All of this was part of your plan. You knew where the Ravenlock family was going to be, so you set Mockingbird's target there. To seek revenge, you plotted to assassinate your own father, but he was too vigilant, and you failed. After almost being assassinated, your father was furious and locked everyone in the hall, but was unable to find the assassin.
And what a coincidence that a hollow disaster just occurred in the vicinity. So he used it to eliminate all the unfamiliar faces there, turning them into victims of the hollow, an easy feat for the Ravenlock family. So, the one who killed innocents was my father, not me.
You knew what choice an extremist like him would make. And you used the chaos to once again attempt an assassination. This time you succeeded. You killed your own father at the cost of innocent lives. Admit it, Hugo. You don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
Enough. I'm tired. I may hate him for betraying me, but he wouldn't say something like that.
What?
You aren't Lycon. You're the other me. Hidden deep within my heart.
We'll take the deep breath and slowly open his eyes. Lycon's gone. In his place is that family. I figure out that he's still within the illusion.
I've been waiting for you, my dear.
Bro, this damn Bang Boo inner demon need to leave, bro. Leave my boy alone.
It seems you've already grown accustomed to this place. Even turning the tables on me.
Just as you said, you are me, and I am you. There's no such thing as having an advantage over oneself. We are ultimately one and the same. Forever inseparable.
Then you should know what I want to say. When you and Lycon split, you didn't even try to clear up the misunderstanding, didn't deny or argue against what he said. Because you realized that deep down, he was right about you. You just hadn't acted on it yet. Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes, murder is what brings justice back into this world.
And sometimes.
For that, I must stain these hands in blood.
That's right. Just like what you said before you faked your death. Were those words really just an act to slay the dragon? You must first become one with sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. You know the truth better than anyone. If you hadn't hesitated and instead seized the first opportunity to kill your father, none of what followed would have happened. Innocent civilians wouldn't have died. Your partner wouldn't have lost an eye and both legs trying to save people. And Mockingbird would have never gotten to that point. You can save more people. Save good people. Save more lives than the evil ones you take.
I've spent countless hours in regret over that incident.
So why not submit to your true nature? You want to be the judge, jury, and executioner.
Oh, Marvel Rat.
And you can.
He said it. Bro just did the Punisher. Judge, jury, execution. Apparently, yo, maybe Hugo's the Punisher in this universe.
I wasn't responsible for Father's death. The true mastermind is my uncle, Hartman. His schemes to kill the head of the family were all so he could take control. Mockingbird was simply unlucky enough to get caught up in it. So, for a behemoth like the Ravenlock family, with its roots so deep, a single person's death, regardless of who that person is, wouldn't change anything. Of course, whether it's Tops, the Mayflower family, or even the entire world, it's actually all the same. I refuse to be dragged down by pointless hatred any longer.
Bro is maturing.
You foolish, stubborn idiot. Do you understand the power of hatred? Have we not come this far precisely because of it? Or are you going to follow Lycon and Jack's twisted logic? Come on. You don't actually trust anyone? Otherwise, why would you hide this whole scheme of faking your death from them? You've built an impenetrable wall around your heart, keeping everyone out. Of course you are right to do so. No one in this world can be trusted. Always. All you'll receive is hatred from your own blood and no love. Suspicion from your companions, and betrayal that comes all too easily. ridiculous thing is that you want them to trust you. You stay silent and long for them to notice your suffering. You yearn for your companion's understanding and trust. Idiot. That's why you are incapable of exploiting them for your own ends. You care about their safety even more than your own. But remember, only the weak need companions. And we are children born from hatred. We are different from them. I will never be like them. And I don't need to be. Come. Let me show you what powers we can wield.
But you are me. And I'll never lose to myself.
Do I have to shadow box? Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy tripping balls. It's a shadow, it's a mirror match. Okay, never mind, he's fucking invincible. Good night.
If you choose to forgive, you're betraying yourself. You know that.
Letting you consume me would be the real betrayal to myself.
Get him and go sad about yourself. Not gonna get that fumble. Oh, he does more damage when the enemy is stunned. I wonder if Hugo can slow down time like that. Well, I guess he can take this stupid. You're not doing that, pal. Alright, EX that motherfucker. I gotta save meter, but he's saucy with it though. He is saucy with it.
Prepare to kneel before me.
Damn. That was kind of saucy on my phone.
You can just get rid of me. Without me, you are nothing.
For what it's worth, thank you. Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Fancy words won't change anything.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen. When it's accepted. So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore. Weakness,
damn, bro.
hatred, malice.
Hugo got that Unica dust, staining dust, bro. He got that kick.
Justice.
That's that kick Unica be doing. Are we finally done with the psychological warfare? Finally, it's time to a little icon. Cutscene.
Hugo,
It's time. Hugo. Hugo. You...
Did I scare you? I made it through. I won. No praise for me, my dearest partner.
Bro was battling himself. Damn, bro.
This is just like what I saw in my dream. Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you're fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
Not
I
now.
refuse to fight someone who is in need of medical attention.
I go from things to go to the hands over a client. The one time to familiar chocolate.
How thoughtful. I'm touched. Or perhaps is this simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
Have some chocolate.
I'd rather you not starve to death.
You go taste the coin after one time, he eventually eats it.
Not to your liking. I'm fairly certain this is the same kind as before.
No. I've just gone too long without food. It feels a bit uncomfortable. Either way. Thank you.
Now tell me, what exactly happened in the warehouse?
I was battling my inner demon.
Just going a bit crazy from... you know what? Were you expecting anything else? But... I did have a very long dream. A dream about many things from the past. If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself psychological therapy. You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it? Want to book a session with me? Trust me, I'm a pro.
Seems you
I'm
really
a
have
pro.
recovered.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death, was that part of the act?
You mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone? I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this. Interesting. After all, it was you who chose to betray Mockingbird. To betray me.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to cause trouble. For those who abuse their positions of power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering, willing to become slaves to those in power for scraps. But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved, even the slightest change is by no means meaningless. Nothing holds more value to me than Mockingbird.
Well, he was stares out at the ocean and just a breeze lifts his golden locks. The sunlight glances off both his eyes.
All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap up my plan.
I thought you would rest up first.
As much as I would prefer that.
Is that the chocolate?
My dear uncle and the Exaltus fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crimes. Well then, thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered, I'm too weak to deal with those useless fools.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
Very well, whatever. Let's go. And don't slow me down.
For that, do you have something to tell me? What do you mean? Don't play coy with me. I know you're not screwing the whole thing. Don't play punching. You can toss big shots. How did you mean to sweet talk him? I'm a bit of an intelligent, a legitimate child. But I still have the Ravenlock family blood running through my veins. Funny enough, this Lord Edmund thing's direct lineage is way more noble than his side branches, which is absolutely laughable. So I played his arrogance to my advantage. And let's be real, I had some juicy intel to swap with those high rollers. That's Mockingbird's secret, so I can't let any outsiders on it. Was the sacrifice cord from the mayor's lab your hand? They worked too. You could say that. The security there is no joke, so I had to leverage tops for some extra intel. After all, as you know, they got plenty of Mo who was planted next to your mayor. And it was you who threw the sacrifice cord for auction. The Lord or the Exilis, you know it'll be over. Yep, I embedded the sacrifice core right into the robe of heroes. They actually match pretty nicely, don't you think? Classic you. I heard that after the auction, they found a stash of counterfeit Denny's. Feel free to take wild guesses, but honestly, I think those Denny's would rather be in the wild than sin and those hoity-toity accountant. Then you found Hartman and talk with them into a partnership, getting your hands on more intel on the sacrifice in the Exilis. After that, you shot that crime warning letter to the mayor, giving the city a legit reason to spring into action. Yep, that was spot on. Look at you, real genius over here. In the end, you faked your own death to pull yourself out of the mess, and you used the whole show to redirect everyone's attention to Hartman and the Ravenlocks, keeping the Exilis on their toes. Hold on, so that's all there is. Why did you let Hartman slip you the drug? I mean, you had a way to dodge that kind of thing. Lycon, I got something I've been keeping under wraps. Actually, I teamed up with your beloved mayor. What? When it comes to stopping the Exilis, the mayor and I are on the same wavelength, so we can totally collaborate. What you should be wondering is why we didn't include you into this. Mayor must have his own reasons. If you can convince yourself and that, more power to you. Just know if you ever want to swing back to Mockingbird, you can come back me. I'll make sure to turn you down gracefully. Alright, no chit chat. We got bigger things to deal with. Alright. Everybody working for each other. Everybody working for your mom. Like, oh, I'm Hugo, the 20th vampire with the cool ass. I mean, his weapon is cool as fuck. And his fit kind of fire, so I can't
missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family, too.
It's a long story, man.
Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
That motherfucker got juggle combos. Yo, he just be juggling? What?
Come on, let's get them out of here.
Yes, let's murder them.
What? Can't handle it?
Freeze all evil!
Totalize? What are these new words? Bad workers, thank goodness on your save us. Thank you, you're welcome. So, tell me what's in my screen. There are a bunch of liars that truck into the Hollow. Oh yeah, this was the damn workers. Yeah. These were the fucking, I remember the other guy that we saved and was playing as Vivian and Belle.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
You're welcome to try. More workers here.
Alright, let's keep going. Who are you? Your saviors. Thank you. Out of the feeling. Zenless. Anything else going on? Okay.
Is Hartman behind this, too?
Of course. He threw them into the hollow like offerings for the Exaltists. To him, those workers are just another resource, no different from the ether his company mines in the hollow.
I like his animations, they're really nice. Evil ass fucking family.
There's more over there. Let's hurry.
It's different this time. Don't rush in. Let's listen in on what they're saying first. I still need more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation you promised. It's all real, right? All we have to do is follow you into the hollow for some simple tasks, and you'll give us a huge sum of dennies. Sounds real suspicious.
Shut your trap. You keep yapping and asking questions. If this is all so suspicious, why were you so eager to sign up for it?
Because money.
Because I don't have a choice. My daughter was previously caught in the hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption.
Oh, damn.
Treatment costs have completely drained our family's savings. So that's why...
Damn.
It's the same for me. A serious illness at a senior age. I need the money.
Who would risk taking a job like this unless they were desperate? I'll do it. No matter how suspicious. As long as I can get paid, I'll do anything. Even risk my life.
Wait, you people from the Ravenlock family, you're part of a big company in Tops. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Don't worry, you'll get every denny you were promised. But before we start, you all need to take this medicine first.
Go take that medicine.
Bro, should we really be doing this already?
Bro.
These workers keep talking. We're wasting time like this. And the sooner they take it, the sooner it'll be over. Consider it an early release for them.
What? You didn't say anything about having to take pills before. Look, this is good stuff, all right? It'll increase your ether aptitude. There's tons of people who'd kill for something like this.
Exactly! You'll be working in the hollow for several hours. This is essential medication. You have to take it before we continue. If you refuse, then you can forget about the job. Of course, you won't receive the compensation either.
Lycon, what are you doing?
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about those pills. We can't let them take them.
Now is not the right time. As I said, we need more evidence to ensure the plan works.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to achieve your goal.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then explain everything to me.
All right. It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be fine. Of course, it's your choice to trust me or not. But if you try to rush in, I will stop you.
I trust you.
Decision except for the talkative worker, everyone was in there to swallow the pills. And unfortunately shoving the pill down works him out. After clearing cancer and everything, he wants on some relief.
All right. That's the evidence. Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
Don't forget, you owe me an explanation. Also, don't overdo it and kill them. Even if they're the worst of the Ravenlock.
We already killed, like...
All right, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon.
Who the hell are you?
Damn, Lycon's dead.
Why don't you take a guess?
Don't kill them. Proceeds to start juggling them.
We're the ones here to stop.
Your legs? How are they? To be honest, I think I prefer the way you used to fight.
What you gotta do about my man's leg?
Repent! You had a lot more aggression.
I've merely learned to control my strength.
Prepare to kneel before me.
When I need to be aggressive, I will be.
Can't remember the last time we worked this well as a team.
Damn it! Who the hell are you? How dare you mess with the Ravenlock family?
Ravenlock. Savor the name while you can, for it will soon cease to exist.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what I said. I think this might be good for you. Sever your ties while you can. You still have a chance to walk your own path.
The family's honor comes above all else.
Is that really what you think? I saw the compassion on your face just now. You're not from the main family, right? That's why you were assigned to these trivial tasks. But in reality, there's no need for you to keep playing this boring game for them.
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born into the Ravenlock family,
You always have a choice. If you're willing to act. All right. Let's end the small talk here.
Down to the back of the next room.
Don't worry, Lycon. I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to
Wait,
make them quiet.
that chop. Can you really knock somebody out by just chopping this shit out in it? How are you gotta hit? You gotta go. Like,
How's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
but what?
As always, a certain someone should take some lessons
Bro,
from you.
Hugo was one little trickster, bro. We're gonna go hook us.
I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okie dokie.
That. What? She was an actor? Hired? What?
Okay, now can you tell me exactly what's going on here?
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine. The pills were swapped out with vitamin tablets. Outside of this batch, some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has. But rest assured, the antidote for it is already in development.
Wow.
I found the best in the field to help, and with the data I collected before, we should have results soon.
I wanted to ask. The reason you decided to lock yourself in a room and endure the effects of the drug. Besides getting evidence, it was also to collect data on this drug in order to create an antidote, correct?
It seems you're not completely beyond hope.
I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then, I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth is, I heard everything. That entire conversation between you and Jack. Before he passed away in that small attic. When Jack called you aside and gave you those warnings.
When he told me you might go down the wrong path?
Look at him in the shadows, bro. Lurking, bro.
That's right.
You never said anything.
What would I even do? Scream and rage over your suspicions, or get on my knees and beg for you to trust me? You know there's no way I'd allow myself to do such a thing. Besides, back then, even I was confused about myself.
Jack,
It's all in the past. You don't need to explain anything to me. Enough. We should get going. If we're going to reminisce over the past, we should find a more suitable location. Nikon? That incident back then.
Look at the bonding.
I didn't do it.
We're getting some fucking Lycon Ex Hugo. There's some beautiful scenery. Bro, why does this picture look real for I thought this picture was real. And it's like they no clip into reality. Like,
it was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family.
Crazy.
It was Hartman who killed my father, too. I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. But he wasn't. I couldn't kill him. And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened. Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate. They're beneath me. And I have more important things to do.
You...
I know we may never agree on that point, Lycon. I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it became. So I could only accept that crazed, hateful, and malicious side of myself. As long as I know I will never become like my father, like Hartman, that is enough for me.
You've changed. But I think that might be a good thing.
Don't patronize me. You've changed a lot too, compared to before. I still disagree with Jack's words. And I won't forgive your betrayal. I will walk the path I believe is right. Even if I must tread over thorns and through the mud. But I will also allow you to walk your own path. Lycon.
Should I say thank you?
You're welcome. Come to think of it, we haven't talked about your legs and eye.
It was just an accident. Not your fault. I'm doing well now. I hope you are too. On the contrary, perhaps I should be the one apologizing. I misjudged you. I used to think you wanted power, that everything you did was for your own ambitions. I thought you wanted the power to pass judgment on all in this world like a god.
I am a god. I am my own god. Or you could say that in this world, everyone is their own god.
Am I a gotcha?
There are many things that we are powerless to change. But there are also many choices we can make. Just as I said before, I am the only one who can kill me or save me.
I'm glad you think that way.
Let's go. I still have one last thing to do. To witness the end of Ravenlock.
Damn, bro. Give him some lore, chat. She recounts the process of gathering.
You really think you can take my place if I die? Never, you filthy bastard! Your little tricks mean nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands, I can still get back on my feet.
You still don't get it, do you? This was never about avenging my father. And I don't care about taking your place. I didn't come this far just to kill you. That'd be pathetic. Right on cue. Why don't you take a look at this, Uncle?
On behalf of TOPS, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock family's actions. TOPS is officially terminating all partnerships with the Ravenlock family, effective immediately. We will have no further affiliation with them.
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks? You want to be a petty thief forever?
Thief? Oh, Uncle. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime. I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I have friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my back. I am Hugo Vlad.
Hugo Vlad.
You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name. I never did.
You ungrateful bastard! You should have never been born.
Oh, brother.
You flatter me. Same goes for you, Uncle.
That's the same face he made during the Lycon story, agent story. Leave the Ravenlock Manor on Hugo's speedboat at reaching Port Bliss. You can with Lycon arrival.
You've done well, Vivian.
You had better give me an explanation.
And here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too, and I mourned your death.
Listen, Vivian. I don't want you or the people you cherish to get caught up in danger because of me. I've always been selfish, so I don't hesitate to use you all as variables in my plans. But it is because I am selfish that I also don't want my failures to affect my treasured companions. In any case, if you were in the same position, would you not make the same decisions? Lycon's taking care of everything outside. We should go. Also, Belle, thank you. And I'm sorry for the whole act where I threatened you. It was the only way for Hartman to drop his guard against you and leave you be. I, Hugo Vlad, am forever indebted to you.
No problem. With Lycon's assistance, you successfully lead that Ravenlock family man and return to the video store.
Master Proxy, although it is late, there is some important intel that I must give you now.
So, Lycon, you knew about Hugo's plan to fake his death?
I was simply playing along. After all, I could not determine whether Hugo's plan would pose a threat to you. You are a student of the mayor's late friend, and I am obligated to protect you.
You still have that habit of finding awkward excuses when you're embarrassed.
Mr. Hugo Vlad, if you have any important intelligence to share, please do so with haste. I need to return to rest before midnight.
You two sure are close.
For the sake of a certain old fossil's sleep schedule, I'll keep it brief. I learned from Camille that Dina intends to embed the sacrifice core into the sacrifice. Apparently, it will make the sacrifice much stronger. Sacrifices created this way will not retain their minds and will indiscriminately attack all living beings, including their creator. So the Exaltists don't do this. It would bring them no benefit. But Dina's concoction can control people's minds. If a person takes the pill and is injected with the serum Landon left behind, the sacrifice would be under its creator's control. Although the dormant sacrifice has been destroyed, Dina found a batch of that serum her father created and wants to create new sacrifices.
Never mind the sacrifice. Hartman's sacrifice core is a fake. We don't know where the real one's gone.
The real core has always been here.
Here? In Lord Bathan's video store?
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you give that collectible to our dear Proxy?
I remember. But that was just an ordinary pendant. And I've met the person who submitted it. She has absolutely no connection to the Exaltists.
How about our dear Proxy take out that pendant so we can take a look?
Find the pendant sent by Vivian. Hugo takes in, gently presses a hidden clasp. The pendant clicks open from the middle inside a sacrifice. Wow. That's the sacrifice cord?
I'll take your surprised expressions as a compliment for my little trick. I will hand over this core to the mayor as agreed. Since he fulfilled his promise to protect Vivian and the manager while I was pretending to be dead, I won't go back on my promises.
No wonder the mayor would promote rhetoric favorable to Mockingbird. I can't believe I thought he was actually being sincere.
Since we have the sacrifice core, all we have to do now is stop Dina from using innocent people to make more sacrifices.
Yes, and we need to destroy the last batch of Landon's serum.
Hopefully with no options left, Dina will give up her obsession.
All right, that's the important stuff. I'm going to go and confirm where Landon's serum's been stashed. I'll contact you again once I have something.
Alright. What's wrong, like, Conrad? You in a rush to get back and rest? You act like you're gonna turn into a werewolf after midnight or so. Well, technically speaking, how you feeling now? Like, I'm not kicking the bucket just yet. You look a bit more run down usual. Just getting over something nasty there, so risking your neck like that wasn't exactly smart. Maybe you should have. Like, I remember what I said back when I faked my death for a permanent and absolute victory. You endure the pain of trying away rotten flesh and preserve her through the darkest hour before dawn. Not wrong, sure, but it was arrogant enough. Instead of playing God and picking a list of dies, I'd rather just do what I can. Because at the end of the day, a person can only shape their own destiny, nothing more. You're like, come on, well, I appreciate the compliment. You know, well, you got a lot, no more secrets. I will not let all promise. Little chat like I knew stay to goodbye and take off back to your room, drift onto a deep night's sleep. Bell, you wasn't much early for their family. You guidance and destroy them. Please Jason, go tell me when you're ready. Alright. Wait a moment. I think I'm gonna end it here, bro. This is a long story, man. I think after this is the last part of the story, man. Fuck, man. This shit is long, man. Long. Anton, it's been a minute since I've seen you, bro. Brother, this shit is long, bro. Holy moly. I do love the new stuff, though. I love the new layout, the new AU. I love the layout. Give me my tape before I can get shafted on the banner. I'll grind off camera, you know, and see what I can do. Damn, bro. It was good in a 24-hour store. Man. Fuck. Well, I guess we're gonna do 8 singles and end the stream. So, yeah. Panda! I got the panda. Let's go. Let's keep skipping though. No way trying to see all this. Got the panda though, that's a W.
What brings you here?
What are you?
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Physical defense.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
You sound like such a cool dude. Just keeps on skipping. Another panda. That's a W. Give me all the pandas, bro. Right. Wait. But wait, there's more. Oh, never mind. Well, there you go. I guess we could do one multi here, even though this shit means nothing. We can just do it. My 50th ambi, bro. Let's fucking get it. That's like my 50th ambi. I don't know how many times I pulled the ambi, bro. I pulled it so many times. Oh, Seth. Okay. Alright. We got one summon, two more. Alright, one more. Let's go out with a bang. Watch this. Alright, well, never mind. Well.
Only the brave will win. Let's
start. Come on.
Look.
A mission? Take me along.
Got some Seth out with.
If you need help,
Milo.
I'm at you.
Standing. You're ready. You want ready and waiting. I can. Awaiting. Hey, nothing to.
Broken. A mission?
Where's my panda? There it is.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Panda game. Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Looking for intel or hire. Good day.
I shall.
Standing.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Okay. Well. This was a long stream. Not really. But like, there was mad shit I had to do. Like, it was a long story. I think next Saturday will be the finale. And we could go back to our usual Zenless schedule. Fuck me, dude. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. I'll see y'all tomorrow for another stream. And yeah, peace out. Long ass story.